36 is definitely got a little squat bow to it. But not a bad wagon. I just keep it a little slow on them. So, on to the next load. You guys want to see a testament as to how good these Yield 360s work. Look at this. This is down corn. See that? Just streaking right up those berms. This was spilled by somebody not shutting the wagon door. Anyway, just kind of hovering right above the ground. Scoops it right up. Breath. But that's why you're supposed to check your doors on your wagons when you come to the field. Look at those chains or those brushes hold that corn. And you really don't see anything coming to the bottom. So I'd say it's a pretty good testament to how this works. Or even better yet, shut your wagon. And we've locked the hydraulic in there with a bungee so that we can run that thing. Anyway, here we go. Pretty handy. More of that really good yielding corn. I'm clipping right along with all I got to go ahead on the Class A machine. Yes, this machine will walk right along with it. I'm running around 5. I think if I ran a 12 row, I'd probably, slow down in the 3.8 to 4.2 range. The header's got to have more time to tilt. Anyway. Clipping right along, but I don't get too far with the tanks. Fill the tank pretty quick. This is point road in there. I only get a few passes back to full again. I've done a lot of hauling here, and being pretty much a one-man band here, it's slow. That's Dad, Dave Brunador, the two partners. He's came over and opted to haul a load or two. No, that's not wrong. This will be about a quarter mile row. I'll probably be about full. Demco on the 8100. Well, the one-man band is traveling back to the grain cart again. Actually, the wagons, because the grain cart's full. Still working my pairs. And you guys are seeing more clips. Got plenty of operations going on here, but I was going to dive into something a little deeper in this video. And there's a lot of things going on right now in politics. The midterm elections are coming up, and there's a lot of things going on as far as just what Trump's been doing to farmers, and thought I'd be able to share my viewpoint on it. And first of all, I did not vote for Donald Trump. I do not support Donald Trump. I support a few things that he does, but overall, not a lot. And I sure as the hell did not support Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton is a very evil person who probably needs to be behind bars. Furthermore, the fact that she even runs for office baffles me that people would even vote for that. She got a popular vote. I really don't even understand why. One of the hot topics right now that's been going on is the talk of illegal immigration. I think that's, again, because the midterm elections are so hot and bothered. I even been watching one on the Farmer talk about it some. And here I'm going to sum it up very quickly on my thoughts on illegal immigration, how they could stop it in about 5 seconds. Trump is wanting to go in, he's actually wanting to put an executive order and change the Constitution of the United States, because anybody that's born here is a natural citizen, and he wants to change that. Well, the Constitution's in place for a purpose. Now, if he tries to change that with an executive order, that's going to be his his death, so to speak, because I think a lot of people won't vote for somebody that stomped over the Constitution. Anyway, to stop illegal immigration, I do not support the wall. I support a website simple website, completely wide open, I-9 form or governmentlegal.com, whatever the hell it is. I do I-9 forms for employees because I legally have to when you hire somebody, but it says right at the bottom of the form, do not send this in. So let's create a website where you go in, you enter the guy's information, and they'll tell you what's up. If you're from Iowa, which I'm from Iowa, we're southwest Iowa, but if you're from Iowa, I'm sure you've heard of Molly Tibbetts, and she was killed by an illegal alien. This guy had fake credentials. In other words, he's identity theft. So, okay, here you put this website up, you plug it in. Wow, why is the Social Security number you got show a death? Okay, well, obviously it's stolen. At that point, you blow the whistle on the guy. He's here illegally, he's charged. He goes to jail for the rest of his life. Or death penalty, maybe. And it'd be so easy to have a website. Age, date, location. Well, why is this guy living in Florida? Well, that's weird, considering this Mexican dude just said he was from Texas. Huh, interesting. Stuff like that would start showing up. Why is this Social Security number of a dead person? Ridiculous. And another thing is the IRS not doing their job, because if you have somebody that was maybe that guy that died, where the Social Security number came from, maybe the guy that died, the family turned it in for the death and they quit giving the Social Security check out. So as an employer, you got to pay into that number, that Social Security number. You pay into that number, and where the hell's the money going? To the family of the dead person? I mean, I don't totally understand. It seems like there's a lot of errors occurring. So start the website. That would end it. Be very easy, quick, filled out, name, address, Social Security number. Again, if they're not accurate, then they go to jail. And the second thing you do is there's going to be a few places that continue to hire these guys, which are like your packing plants and things like that. You hire them and you're the owner of the company, you go to jail. Prosecute the people that hired them. You hired somebody illegal, which was, it's illegal to harbor somebody, so they're harboring people. Make it illegal on them. With no jobs and no money, they'll leave. They'd have nowhere else to go. The fact that they know that they could go to jail for any, an ironclad, checkout system, cut and dry, simple. Problem solved, saves money to the wall. Just create a website and make it easy to get ICE out there to have their ass hauled off. This sanctuary city stuff, end it. End all the freebie giveaway crap for them. Cut and dry, simple as that. The other thing that's going on, I figured I could talk about, since we're doing corn, would be, well, let's talk about corn. As most of, especially the farmers, as you would know, that there was a big quote, let's just say, bailout, put forth by Trump for $1.60 for soybeans. It's going to be like a penny a bushel for corn as a joke. And what's going on right now is they've downplayed that, and it's going to be about a 50% bailout. So we're supposed to be getting 80 cents this year, then possibly 80 cents next year. Get our $1.60. Well, good and well, they're probably going to find an easy way to make sure that we never see that $1.60. I'm just certain that they're going to screw the farmer over, and we'll never get any money. It's happened over and over again, and I'm sure we're going to see it repeat. They put forth $12 billion. Something like $4 billion of it was going to go to administrative, I guess, whatever the hell that means, which means they're going to look for new places to go or new sales. And how the hell that it's going to cost $4 billion to explore these new things, I don't know. It sounds to me like certain people are just lining their pockets. They said that another $4 billion was going to go to the food stamps program, which I don't understand that one either, because the last time or anybody I knew was ever around food stamps, you could sneeze and you could get food stamps. I mean, food stamps are so damn easy to get, it isn't even funny. Well, Trump was wanting to cut the welfare program, which is fine by me, but I think if he's going to cut it there, he just as well cut it for corporations too, because there's big corporations like Nestle and GE and everything else. The employees may pay tax, but the company itself pays zero. And they actually get tax breaks on these big municipal companies and things. And they have multi-million dollars they should be paying, they pay nada, zero. So the last $4 billion was supposed to go to the farmers. Now they've downplayed that to around $1 billion, and I'd be getting when it's all said and done, we don't even see that, a few $100 million. So it's a public appeaser. The E15 thing he's been pushing as well, I don't think that may ever even happen. I hope it does, but you never know. And the reason that the government is involved with ethanol is because the big oil companies would never sell a drop of it if it wasn't mandated. It's kind of like healthcare. It's such a damn mess. Even though it's a private industry, it has to be governmentally controlled. Too many things like that. They have controls over their citizens and whatever companies build or whatever they do. It seems to me like a fine line between public and private, and I don't know why the hell private has to be subject of public. Anyway, as the farmer, we're going to get screwed, and I know there's a lot of the guys that watch this channel are Trump supporters, but I got one question for him. As a farmer on your property, what is one thing since Trump came into office that's better? Name one thing that he's done that's making you more money and making your life personally better. So again, I didn't support Hillary Clinton, but I don't really support Trump either. I just ran into a bunch of point roads, and I'm running into them again where these two terraces merge up. It's just a disaster. I got a half and a half here. I'm trying to split the difference, and it's not working so well. So that's why I've got you guys on pause. Anyway, got through there. It's all tapers out. What a pain in the rear. But anyway, I think the farm program's a joke. I think their little bailout program's a joke. I think that a lot of it will never even come to fruition for the farmers. I think it's a public appeaser. I think the midterm elections are a damn joke. I mean, I'm so sick of hearing the ads on the radio. It isn't funny. It's just a bunch of character assassination and stupid stuff too. If you're believing that crap on the radio or the TV, good God damn, you're misinformed. Go read about these people on the web, internet or whatever, and find out what their voting record is, then vote. Make educated guesses. Personally, I'm a libertarian. I am socially liberal. Means don't take my rights away or infringe your will upon me. On the flip side of that, I'm fiscally conservative, and that means I do not like anybody spending the hard-earned money that I have to put into the system. So I like to make sure that if it is going to be spent, it's spent properly for things like roads or schools or stuff like that. You know, your basic needs. You probably need some law enforcement, even though I've done the bastards, but anyway. But you need some basic things out there. Regulatory agencies and things like that, I don't support one bit. I think they're a damn joke. I like the EPA, how they're involved with mandating E15. So, okay, the federal government should just mandate it. Why does the EPA even have the authority to regulate things? I just don't understand. Regulatory agencies are runaway in this country. That's all there is to it. Most of them, like the DNR and stuff, if you really read about what they're really stand for and the things that they really like to do, most of the time they're only in it for money, so they can continue to justify their bureaucratic existence. And I was saying there probably a couple of weeks ago, I think I was doing some early corn or something. I remember I was in the Finn. I put up here on YouTube that I was dealing with some BS through my other business. Well, essentially what I'm dealing with is a bunch of dumb fucks at a city that it's another bureaucrat that does not know how to do his job. What it comes down to is a guy that was screaming, yelling, I gotta have $80,000 a year, but oh shit, I gotta step up to the plate and actually do what my job title says I'm supposed to do. Uh-oh. This sounds like a lot of work. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. Hopefully this situation just goes away on its own. Sorry about the collateral damage caused to you, but man, I don't want to get involved in having to actually do a job. That's what it comes down to. Fucking patheticness. Anyway, that's enough ranting. I'm sure I'll get some bad commentary on the Trump deals. I just personally just don't like the guy. I didn't vote for him, but I think he's helped the corporations way too much. He's helped Saudi oils. I mean, he's done a lot of things, but he's a hell of a lot better than Hillary. Hillary would have been the absolute worst thing ever for the country. But as far as the miracle save that we needed, no, he's a far cry from it. So, anyway, thanks for watching. More coming at you. Stay tuned.